First, prepare all the apparatus before starting the experiment. Start jar test procedure by pouring 1000 ml of water sample into the jar test beaker and label each jar by according to the volume of coagulant used. Then, bring all beaker containing water sample and set up under the jar test mixer. Bring down the propeller into the jars and turn on the mixer. Make sure the propeller does not touch the surface of the jar. Prepare 150 ml of aluminum sulfate by using a small beaker. Insert aluminum sulfate into the 5 beakers of water sample, each with an increment of 10 ml by using a syringe. Refer to the table showing required volume of coagulant for each beaker.
After that, set the propeller speed by according to the shown table. For rapid mixing, set the propeller speed to 80 rpm for 1 minute. For slow mixing, set the propeller speed to 20 rpm for 30 minutes. And for sedimentation to occur, set the propeller speed to 0 rpm for 30 minutes. Here, we will see the sediment were settled at bottom of the beaker. Then, we may assess the pH value, turbidity and color of the water sample. To assess the parameter, make sure water sample taken from each jar are free from sediment. To control that, the propeller should be lifted up slowly and transfer the clean water sample from each jar into 6 small beakers properly. Avoid sediments as much as possible from entering the small beakers. All small beakers were labeled by the volume of coagulant.
To assess the pH value by using pH meter, first, remove the protection from the probe and rinse with distilled water. Then, insert the probe into the beaker. Switch on the pH meter and press read. Make sure to move the water sample by swirling the beaker to get an accurate data. After the beep sound or table reading, we may record the pH value into the datasheet. Repeat all steps again for each beaker containing water sample. Make sure to rinse the probe with distilled water before pressing the read button.
To assess the turbidity by using turbidity meter, first prepare 10 ml distilled water as blend sample. Pour the blend sample into a clean turbidity bottle. Then prepare another 6 clean turbidity bottle with 10 ml of water sample from each jar. Switch on the turbidity meter and make sure to wipe the turbidity bottle by using tissue every time before taking the reading. After that, we may insert the bottle into the turbidity meter and press read. Repeat the same process to get turbidity value in unit NTU for all sample. Record all the data.
To assess the color by using spectrophotometer, first prepare 10 ml distilled water as blank sample. Pour the blank sample into a clean square sample cell. Then, prepare another 6 clean square sample cells with 10 ml of water sample from each jar. Switch on the spectrophotometer and make sure to wipe the sample cell by using tissue every time before taking the reading. After that, we may insert the blank sample into the spectrophotometer, store program to check color, and press 0 to start calibrating. Make sure the reading shows 0 value for blank sample. Then, remove blank sample, wipe the square cell containing water sample using the tissue, and insert the sample into spectrophotometer and press read to get the value for color. Repeat the same process to get color value for all samples. Record all the data, and lastly, make sure to clean all the apparatus used.